What Nikki Garcia's life looks like after filing for divorce from Artem Chigvintsev. For 15 years, Nikki Garcia made a living showcasing her physical prowess in the wrestling arena. Her toughness and stamina were a given whenever she and sister Brie Garcia, known professionally as the Bella Twins, entered the ring. Over this past month, however, Nikki has been tapping into a different reserve of strength. Just 3 days after she and husband Artem Chigvintsev marked their second wedding anniversary on August 26, with respective tender Instagram posts, he was arrested on suspicion of domestic violence in Napa, Calif, where they have a home. The case was dropped earlier this week, prosecutors announcing September 24 that they were not filing charges against the Dancing with the Stars crew based on careful evaluation of the evidence presented to the Napa County District Attorney's Office. But Nikki, who met Artem when she was paired with him on DOT's 25th season in 2017, had already made her legal move. She filed for divorce September 11, citing irreconcilable differences as the reason and asking for full legal and physical custody of their 4-year-old son, Matteo. She also listed their date of separation as the day Artem was arrested. Artem countered with a filing for joint custody, and both he and Nikki have stated their intent to keep these proceedings private in the wake of their very public split. David Becker/Getty Images for Netflix, c. 2024. While Nikki is taking some time off from the Nikki and Brie Show podcast, she rallied for a work appearance 4 days after Artem's arrest, co-hosting Netflix's live Chestnut vs. Kobayashi Unfinished Beef hot dog eating event with Raw Briggle. "Thank you, everyone," she told the audience. "I'm so happy to be here." When a fan offered up some supportive words from the crowd, Nikki turned toward the voice and said, "I love you too." She's been keeping a low profile since her rep telling E! News September 13, she continues to ask for privacy for her and her family at this time. More recently, she was spotted with Brie doing some early Halloween shopping, the pair emerging from a Napa Valley store September 20 with a cart full of pumpkins. Brie, meanwhile, is back behind the mic, telling listeners on the September 23 return of the Nikki and Bella Show, the first new episode since August 28, that her sister was focused on moving forward with Matteo and would be returning to the podcast soon. "Nikki isn't here because, as you all know, she's going through something personal in her life," Brie noted, "and she just asks for her privacy for her and her family, so we're going to give that, but she sees all the support and love." Just as it's been forever with her big sister, by 16 minutes, in the ring or out, Brie has had Nikki's back. While Nikki hasn't commented on the decision not to charge Artem, Brie seemingly offered a reaction. "The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tried to hide it or stop it," read a graphic she posted to her Instagram story September 25. "Lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable. Part of the inevitable, at least, is that the twins will reunite on their podcast, and Nikki, who historically has been quite candid about the ups and downs of her relationship with Artem, will do what she thinks is best for her and her son. I would say motherhood and parenthood is definitely so much harder than I would have ever imagined just because you have two different people," the total Bella's alum told E! News in July 2023. "Like you're already trying to make a marriage work, we're already merging that. But admittedly she and Artem did things a little different," Nikki continued. "We had the kid first and then marriage, so trying to be on the same page with everything, it's difficult and definitely something we work on."